ਕੈਨੇਡੀਅਨ ਟੈਕਸਪੇਅਰਸ ਫੈਡਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਐਲਬਰਟਾ ਸਰਕਾਰ ਤੋਂ ਮੰਗ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਗੈਸ ਟੈਕਸਿਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਟੌਤੀ ਕਰਨ। ਹਾਲ ਹੀ ਵਿੱਚ 26ਵੀਂ ਗੈਸ ਟੈਕਸ ਓਨੈਸਟੀ ਰਿਪੋਰਟ ਰਿਲੀਜ਼ ਕੀਤੀ ਗਈ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਕ੍ਰਿਸ ਸਿਮਸ ਜੋ ਕਿ ਐਲਬਰਟਾ ਕੈਨੇਡੀਅਨ ਟੈਕਸਪੇਅਰਸ ਫੈਡਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਸਰਪ੍ਰਸਤ ਨੇ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਇਸ ਰਿਪੋਰਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜੋ ਕੁਝ ਆਇਆ ਹੈ ਸਾਹਮਣੇ ਉਹ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਾਂਝਾ ਕੀਤਾ ਹੈਗਾ।
That Albertans are paying really high gas taxes. It's a combination of provincial and federal gas taxes, and when you add them all up, it's just over 48 cents per litre of gasoline. Slightly higher if you're talking about diesel. Now here in the province of Alberta, last time we were laughing because we had the lowest fuel taxes in all of Canada, but those days are gone. Sadly, Manitoba is now kicking our butt as far as having the lowest fuel taxes in the entire country. That's because last year at this time, Premier Danielle Smith and her UCP government had fully suspended the Alberta fuel tax. That means we were saving 13 cents per litre. That's nothing to sneeze at. That's roughly saving around $15 or so every time you're filling up a pickup truck. But fast forward to 2024 and we're back to paying the provincial fuel tax. So all told, when you combine the federal taxes and the provincial fuel taxes, we are paying more than 48 cents per litre. Broken down, that's more than $30 every time you fill up a family minivan. That's just taxes. And so we wanted to highlight the fact that Albertans are no longer paying the lowest fuel taxes in all of Canada. We are calling on the UCP government to cut taxes for all Albertans. They promised to do that during the election. They promised to lower our income taxes especially. We have not yet seen that big promised income tax cut. Also, federally speaking, this carbon tax, it keeps on going up every single year. As you can see, it's more than 17 cents per litre of gasoline now. And when you start looking at things like truckers who use diesel to deliver everything we eat and use, your average trucker filling up is spending more than $200 just in the carbon tax on diesel every time he or she is filling up their tanks. That is what is helping increasing the cost of living here in Alberta. This is the big one. This is the federal carbon tax. It's going to be going up every single year until 2030. By the time Trudeau's carbon tax is done with us, this is going to be 37 cents a litre. Just for gasoline. That's just for the first carbon tax. There's actually a second fuel carbon tax that's not really hitting us yet here in Alberta, but it's one of the reasons why fuel prices are so high in British Columbia. And then the other one there, the one there in the orange, that's the provincial fuel tax. This was gone last year. That's why we had a much lower fuel tax load altogether. But right now we are paying full freight. Oh, I also wanted to highlight the fact that we're not just chirping at the UCP government. There's other governments across Canada that have given fuel tax relief. So the PC government, led by Premier Doug Ford in Ontario, they've partially reduced their provincial fuel tax. They're saving about 5.5 cents per litre. And get this, the Liberal Premier of Newfoundland and Labrador, Premier Fury, he has partially suspended his provincial fuel tax as well. And then of course, if you take a look over in Manitoba, NDP Premier Wab Kinew, he's saving his drivers 15 cents per litre. So here in Alberta, we've really kind of lost that Alberta advantage.
ਕਿਸੇ ਸਮੇਂ ਐਲਬਰਟਾ ਦੇਸ਼ ਨੂੰ ਲੀਡ ਕਰਦਾ ਸੀ ਲੋਐਸਟ ਫਿਊਲ ਟੈਕਸਿਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਪਰ ਹੁਣ ਸਾਡੇ ਤੋਂ ਅੱਗੇ ਮੈਨੀਟੋਬਾ ਲੰਘ ਗਿਆ ਹੈ। ਰੈਡ FM ਨਿਊਜ਼ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਮੈਂ ਸ਼ੁਭ ਕਰਮਨ ਸਿੰਘ ਧਾਲੀਵਾਲ।